Well, good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, wherever you are, my fellow men and women of God, anywhere you are welcome. This is another wonderful day. It's a good day that I give God glory, and I want to thank God on this opportunity that Almighty God has given me again to join you on this video global solution for all mankind. You are welcome. Wherever you are invited to join this family. It's a family that we strive to pray and provide a solution, direction, and answers in life. Thank you so much for all of you that have sent a lot of encouragement, a lot of comments that you are encouraging my heart, you are encouraging what I'm doing. May the Lord bless you and favor you, and may you continue to live long. And every good thing that you are looking for, let God give it to you. May you find everything that you desire in your heart. May your life be secured, and your family and your beloved one. It shall be well with you. Welcome. Maybe you are joining this channel on this video. You are first time to come across my face. My name's Dr. Wilson Tayo, and I am here to give a spiritual tips on how you can solve cases that are all over in our life. You can use natural things without attaching any diabolic, without attaching any diabolic power, without visiting the witch doctors or sorcerers or native people. But generally you can use natural power that invaded into the creation of God to find a solution on your challenging day-to-day challenges in life. You are very much welcome. On this video, I want to give a special tip, a spiritual dimension on how to recover the stolen properties. How to recover the stolen properties. This video, the things that you can recover with this video are the things that have been stolen of this nature. Number one, if you have put anything somewhere, maybe within your compound or within your house, and then when you come back, you find that thing is taken away, it has been stolen, it's not there, then you can use this tip that on this video to recover those things. Number two, if somebody has grabbed your land, somebody has grabbed your land, and you want the person to release the land and get it back to you, you can also use these tips, and then God is going to help you to make the land come back to you. Number three, if you have been robbed, if you have been robbed, okay? If somebody, meaning robbery means some people came by force and they told you they need to get what you have. Maybe they break into a shop, take away everything, or maybe capture you and remove everything from your life, maybe your phone or your money in your pocket and everything. You can also use this video, information on this video to recover. What I'm going to do, you need agata pepe. You will have to use agata pepe. The agata pepe that you have to use, make sure it's buried for 21 days. Once agata pepe is buried for 21 days, then it's capable to be used on that spiritual problem. You can solve it with that using spiritual tip that I'm putting here. I heard somebody said agata pepe can be used in anything without burying it. I want to tell you the truth. Agata pepe is a water spirit, and it functions 7 times when you bury it for 21 days. it will add power 7 times. Whether you believe it or not, or whether you want to argue or you don't want to argue, you know, there are some people I have seen on the YouTubers, on these YouTube channels. People come on the YouTube to teach you whatever they want, to be able to show themselves that they are more approved, advanced in knowledge, more than other people. And then they criticize even the right thing that their fellow brother or sister they are teaching. They want to criticize it so that their own become outstanding. It seems like they are superior. Algeta-pepe is originally a spirit, and it's a spice that if you don't open it behind, you have not exposed it to spirituality. You have to open it from behind, and to multiply the power, you have to bury it. Someone was asking me the process of burying Algeta-pepe. If I can teach the process of burying Algeta-pepe, I believe that you can watch my videos. And also, because of your request, I am going to put a video, only a video itself, on how to bury Algeta-pepe. The process of step to step on how to bury Algeta-pepe. You can bury Algeta-pepe for 21 days. You can bury Algeta-pepe for 7 days. You can bury for 14 days. You can even bury for 3 days. Those levels of different levels of burying, it determines what you want to do with the seeds of Algeta-pepe. Let's go back to our video. You need Algeta-pepe, and on this video, you will need Truth Revealer oil. Truth Revealer oil. I have an oil that is called Truth Revealer oil. It's the same oil that I call Judgment oil. Now this oil, it comes in this oil. When you have people that are arguing something, you don't know who the person is, and you want to select out the person that is involved with that case, you just line up all of them, and you take oil, you rub on your forehead. Everybody of them, you rub on their forehead, and you rub on their tongue. I beg, on your lips. You rub on their lips and on their forehead. Like that, all of them. And then after that, you just leave within a period of 30 minutes. That is long, but within 30 minutes. It can be maybe after 2 minutes, after 1 minute, after 7 minutes, but within 30 minutes. The person that is a victim is going to be selected. The person is going to speak exactly what he did. A person that is involved is going to confess. That's why it's called revealer oil. A revealer oil or a judgment oil. It is oil that judges the case. If you have an argument, who did this, or no, I didn't do it, or I am not the one, or so and so is behind my case, or no, I'm not the one. All of you as a family people line up, just form a circle, and then take the revealer oil or judgment oil and rub on their forehead and on their tongue. You should not be afraid. Nobody is going to die. This one is just purpose to reveal the person behind the case. The person will begin to talk themselves. So you need a revealer oil. This is a judgment oil. And then you need the 3 egg. You can use a native egg, 3 native egg. If you cannot find a 3 native egg, just use 3 eggs. Okay? You need 3 eggs. So this is what we are going to do on this video to restore the property that have been stolen, to restore the items that have been stolen, and to restore the things that have been robbed from your life. If the case is a property, what you are going to do, you are going to take the 3 eggs. Each one, you are going to anoint with the Truth Revealer. You anoint with the Truth Revealer. And on the matter of restoration of this property, if it is a land, you are going to go to the land where a land that has a dispute. And then you remove your shoes. Then you take the 3 egg, you speak in prayer what you want to happen. you take the 3 eggs, you put them together. Prepare a place where you put them like this. Don't put them on one another. Put them in case, let it be like this. You're kind of heavy. Let it show up like this. You're kind of heavy is a Swahili word. Let it show up like this. Put them together. Put one here, another one here, another one here. After you arrange them in the middle of the land or any part of the land within that land where it is a farm, or in that land where it has a dispute, enter in that land with your foot, barefoot, and then put the 3 eggs. Don't worry whether people will call this dimension as a witchcraft. No problem. I am just teaching on what you can do to solve your case. I don't know whether it's a witchcraft. I don't know whether it is not witchcraft. What I'm teaching here is information. I'm giving you information. You take a normal egg, which is a native one, or the Greek one, and then you anoint it with the truth revealer oil. And then you are going to put it there. 3, as I have said. Then you take the 21 seed of alligator pepper. Remember that this alligator pepper is buried for 21 days. Number 2, you open it from behind. Open it from behind. If you cannot take your hands from behind, you can close your eyes and you open it. What is the meaning of that? You are giving a respect to a spirit. A spirit that serves you, you don't just take it like that. You have to respect it. It's a respect that you are giving to this spirit. And when you open it that way, you have already exposed it into the spirituality. Because remember that when you take the alligator pepper seed and you just open it like that, this one, if you open it just like that, it means that it's a spice that you want to use normally in the kitchen, or you have not exposed it to spiritual dimension. And when you want to cook food, you want to use alligator pepper in the kitchen, do not use the alligator pepper, the pond that you have buried, or for 3 days or 21. When you bury it, is a purpose you want to use it for spiritual purposes. That's why you bury it. So you open it from behind and you select 21 seed of alligator pepper and you put in your mouth. Chew the alligator pepper and then begin to spit on the land. The land should return to you. Whoever is holding, spit on the eggs. You look at the eggs, you spit. Well, yeah, okay, splash it. Don't spit, splash. To splash, like that. You chew, don't swallow. Chew and then splash. Say whatever you want and then splash. Splashing, because it's 21 seed, you are going to splash 7 times. You are going to splash 7 times. E.g., anyone that is fighting on this land, if this land truly belongs to me, let it come to me within 21 days. Let the owner receive judgment and release it and speak the truth and release it. Even if the land is in the court of law, that is how you speak it. Let the judge judge it truly in the eyes of God. Let it be justified. You do your confession, desire of your heart, but do it 7 times. Once you have done that, you take the soil, you cover the eggs where it is. You leave it there. You will never remove it. Let it rot it there, let it die there. Within the period of which you have put a duration of 21 days coming down, within that period, something will happen. And then the land will belong to you. Now, whatever will happen, I don't know. Sometimes the victim, the people that are fighting and it's not theirs, if they don't want to comply, they may even die. I don't know. They may come to confess and they will tell you before the court of the law, the land belongs to him. I'm sorry, I was doing this and this, I was manipulated. They will say anything. That is how the land will return to you. If it is not like that and the case is in the court of law, then the people who is responsible in the court of law, like the judge and all the lawyers, they are going to speak on your behalf and the judge will decide this case on your favor. That is how it's going to be, and you will restore the land. Now, if it is a property like a car was stolen, you are parked somewhere and it was stolen, you are going to anoint these eggs like that and put it in a place on the point where the car has been stolen. You put there and you claim the car back using the 21 seed of Agatha paper I have just spoken. You do the same and you command it to come and you speak 7 times. You have to splash 7 times also, and then the person, wherever they are going to get confused. If they try to sell the car, nobody's going to buy it, and it will go like that until it end up in the hand of the police, or the person will return it himself. Okay? Because the person will have no peace from the time you do the service. Until the person will be frustrated until they will return it. And that service blocks anywhere. If the person want to attempt to sell the car, it will not be sold. It will block everything, and then the person will decide to surrender, because as long as they stay with the car, they will have no peace. Things will happen. Even some evil spirit will slap the person, or even the spirit will move the person. An angel will come to the person. I don't know whether it can be a good angel or a bad angel, but something will happen that will chase the person to come back and bring your car. Now, if there are stolen properties, maybe the properties are stolen within a home, or I beg, I mean the items. The items are stolen. Maybe that means many things are stolen in the house and the shop. You will need to write on a plain paper everything that was stolen. You have to write. And then you do the same service like that. You put those things, the 3 eggs you put on the location where it was done. After you anoint with the truth revealer oil, you put it there. And then you have to speak. You start talking about my laptop was stolen. This laptop must come back. You speak. You have to, you will be splashing on every one item that you mention. This and this was stolen. He had to come back within 21 days. Like that. This and these are stolen. You do like that. Okay? Now that is if the items were stolen from your house or from a shop or anywhere. Now, if you have been robbed, if you have been robbed, you are going to use a different formula. If you have been robbed, you are going to use an egg in your hand. You don't put it anywhere. You hold 1 egg in your hand, you speak. The 21 seed, you are going to divide it by 3. You are going to chew the first seed 7. 7 seed the first time, and you take 1 egg. And you pray, and you break it, and you spit 3 times. And you take another one. And you pray, you command what you want based on what have been stolen, and you spit 7 seed for 1 egg. 7 seed for 1 egg. 7 seed for 1 egg. You break the egg in the same place where you were when you are being robbed. But if you are on the road and you are traveling, and it's very far where you are robbed while you are going home, you must go out of the compound where you live, and you will do that service on any road outside the house. Any road, because you are on the road going home or traveling somewhere, and you are robbed and you want to restore back everything that was robbed. You are going to use 3 eggs, divide into 21 seed of Agatha pepper 7. Every 7 seed will work with 1 egg. Every 7 seed will work with 1 egg. That is what you are going to do. You command it and people will return. Now, if you command within 7 days to 21 days. That is the duration you give it, and the person, wherever they are, you might say that let them be confused and come back and bring it. Let those things come back. One day, I was into prayer and fasting in a certain house, in my house where I rented, a small house, and people were living in the compound. The same people were in the same house. These are houses that people build, and then they put petitions, and then you can rent this one, another person. So I happened to live in one of the room, and I was praying and fasting in my room. And in that compound, a neighbor was stolen. the kitchen utensil, like sufurias, a plate, and all these things of the kitchen. They were stolen by these boys that walk around and take some things, clothes from you wash your clothes and you put it there, and then they come and they take it, they run away, they go to sell. They enter your kitchen, they take things, sufurias and those items, they go and sell. So one woman of my neighbor there, they happened to do it. They take away. So while they were crying, I called the woman and I did a service for the woman. I did it on the place where they stole those things. I told the woman to do it. Then I commanded that they are going to get confused. So let me tell you, within 3 days, those boys that robbed those things, they came back in the same place to me while I was sitting there, and the same woman was sitting there around 2 p.m. in the evening or the afternoon, and then they came asking that they are selling. They came to sell those things to us, while the woman that was next to me was the owner of those things. So I told the woman to collect all of them. He pretended that he want to buy, and after he collect, we now told the that this is the owner, and we don't have to take you to the police. You can just run away. They surrendered and they said, okay, we are sorry. The moment we took it and began to talk like that, their eyes opened and they saw that the place is exactly place where they store those things. So that is how you can do services using this video dimension to restore the stolen properties. God bless you. If you have any question or any comment, just put down there and God is going to help you. If you want to order the Truth Revealer oil, we have it in our office. You can contact us on a WhatsApp. You can contact us on a direct call. You can follow us on a Facebook page. You can follow us on the TikTok. You can find us on Instagram, email, get us, and then we'll help you to how to get the Truth Revealer oil. My name's Dr. Wilson Tayo. I thank you so much for listening to me, and I want to meet you again on the next video. May the Lord favor you, and subscribe to my channel, please. Share my videos. There are many people who are looking for solution. And thank you so much for all of you that are sending testimonies. I have read those testimonies to other people, and so many people are getting encouraged. God bless you and favor you. I shall meet you again on the next video. Bye-bye.